G'day, this is Jim. I'm going to show you how you can use your sewing machine to stitch buttons. The first thing you want to do is set your stitch to a zigzag pattern. Then you want to set your stitch width to somewhere like 2 to begin with, and set your stitch length to 0. I'm using this foot that has little rubberized feet that help hold the button. Although it's not essential, this does make it a lot easier. But essentially you can use any foot that will accept a zigzag pattern. But naturally it's not going to hold the button quite as well as this. The next step is to disengage the dogs so they don't move the material along. Some machines, when setting the stitch length to 0, will do this automatically, and others, this is a necessary step. To set the appropriate width of the stitch, I like to practice first using a bit of paper, as it makes it easier to remove the button. Position the button under the foot, and then manually turn in. See where the needle lands, and then make any adjustments to get the first stitch in the correct position. Then further spin manually by hand to see where it's going to land. And then you can make any adjustments to the stitch width as you need. You can see here that setting 2 on my machine was perfect for this button. A larger button may need a wider stitch. Then moving to the actual piece, I just make sure that the alignment is right by again repositioning the button as I need to ensure the stitch lands on both holes. Then from there you can switch from moving manually to just using the machine under its normal power, and then rotating the button as you need to. There's a number of different kinds of stitches that you could do. The most common is this pattern here, where you see the stitches cross over each other to form a cross. In this particular case, the shirt is quite a well-worn shirt, where I'm actually stitching all 4 sides, making it quite durable. Once you're done, if you move to the back side, you can use a stitch ripper to pull the thread through from the front, and that'll give you 2 stitches. You can cut off the original ends or the tags from when you started the stitch, but the 2 last tags you want to keep. And it's not essential, but I always like to tie off just to make sure the button is extra secure. It's a little fiddly, but it's worth it. Well, it's as easy as that. I hope you've enjoyed this video and gained something out of it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, please give it a thumbs down. And if you've got any questions, put them in the comments below. Thanks again to all my existing subscribers, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. And of course, until next time, take it easy.